What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Call of War. And as you can see, a lot has actually changed this time, even from just the mid-week update. So Colombia still looks pretty much the same, very much centralized, Central America, a little bit of Caribbean. I haven't changed a lot. I've taken over Maine, and I am pushing into New York. I'm going to get back to this. But first, I'm going to come up to Alaska. What happened here? I have no idea. I'm assuming they went AFK because I have not seen any movement from their troops whatsoever. So I am assuming that eventually they're going to start just going again because that's when the AI is going to take over. But my goodness, Minnesota and East Montana just exploded into Alaska and took all of that, which a lot of this over here is just big spot. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots here. So it looks big, but it's not as big. But over here, this is definitely an issue. Okay. Back to this. As I'm taking on Maine, I was moving my troops along the border, preparing for the invasion of New York. I have my boats all here, getting ready. I'm pretty sure I got too close. Ooh, let me get this before I miss it. I'm pretty sure I got too close because they ended up declaring war on me. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty much all right here anyway. I'll just push in, and I have. This is not as difficult as Maine was. Maine pushed back quite a bit. New York has not pushed back at all. Like, I've pushed down here. I've pushed in here. Literally the biggest factor is just time. It's just going to take time for me to get in here. But other than that, like, I'm going to sweep in here. They're going to die before I even get there. So let's just extend him all the way to the edge there. So it's just going to take time. Clean that. Where else? I've got all this here. I'm going to easily just take all this. There's hardly anything there. The biggest issue is going to be New York. New York has a whole bunch of stuff. They've got rockets. They've got the flying bombs. They've got artillery. Like, this is literally a fortress. So I'm going to claim all of this extra here. And then I'm going to swoop in with my railroad guns, my ships, everything, just bombard it like crazy. I can probably start moving the railroad gun down now because there's nothing up until here that I don't know. So let's move. How close? Yeah, let's move to the right. Probably should move something in with it. So let's split this. We're going to send the heavy, the light, one of these dudes. I'm going to send that to there first. The rest of it could head that way. They'll probably even get there quicker. Okay, anyway. So, setting in stuff. Boom, bam, pow, pow, pow. I'm going to take a lot of this, a lot of this, a lot of that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's grab this too. So all of this is going to be me. So now my new worry is Ohio. Will Ohio see me as a threat and then also declare war on me? I hope not. But right now I'm sending all the excess troops that were back here towards the front. Okay, it says there's nothing there now, which I don't believe because there was something there. Okay, let's send it up here. What was up here? So I am defending as much as I can, which, again, time, 36 seconds. I can get that soon. And then Alaska's just got troops just sitting there. Who's this now? East Montana, okay. So they're just sitting there. Montana's not doing a whole lot. Like, they're slowly moving in with their 2s and 3s and whatever was over here. It looks like it's gone now. Unless it's like here in the shadows. Don't even know. But I am defending my cities. as best as I can. I had literally nothing over here. All this has popped up in the last couple of hours. Captured, 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 captured. Okay. So, once I'm done with New York, my plan was to go into Ohio and then Michigan, Indiana, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Now it looks like I'm going to pull, not everything, because I'm going to learn from my mistake, but a lot of that. I'm going to pull up here and then come down Minnesota, as well as all this up here. Down Minnesota, down Wisconsin, and then hit Michigan and Ohio like that. So I'm going to like pinch Ohio, kind of. That's the plan for right now. There's not really much else to talk about. I have devised a plan, I think. I don't want to use my nuke on New York City because I'm going to plan to use it here, I think, on Jeffersonville, because that should get Dayton and Columbus. But I'm going to save that for a later date. I also thought about hitting it here and just taking Wisconsin behind the barn and giving them a good shakedown or whatever they say, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay. Let's do just regular infantry. Okay, they're still making stuff. They're done. So let's do militia because 15 hours is a long time. Alright, so that's the update. I need to protect my capital. This is my capital, Thunder Bay. I have my ship here. You're just protecting. Protecting. Oh yeah, and this ship down here is just blasting whatever 25th, 24th infantry this is. Absolutely getting blasted. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment. I'm pretty sure I'm going to survive this. Like 99.9% sure I'm going to survive this. It's just going to take time to take out New York, flip all the troops, take out Minnesota and Wisconsin, and then do a pinch maneuver through Michigan into Ohio. With Alaska losing all their cities, we're down to 690. Alaska's down to 100. I'm up to 320 though, and Columbia's at 270. So it's going to take time again. But once I take all the Great Lakes, that should be a lot. I don't know where to go after Great Lakes because I thought, I would finish at Great Lakes because Alaska would have all that and Columbia would have all that. But they're going a lot slower than I thought. And now Alaska's getting beat to a pulp, so I'm probably going to have to go bigger than I initially thought. But comment down below where I should go next. Subscribe because I post amazing content like this all the time. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.